Big old lanes doing my thing. I hoping y'all doing the big old sign, man. You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, you ain't even in the truck sometime, man. You get so used to your spiel, man. You know what I'm talking about? You get ill, man. You know what I'm talking about? But what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Tall Them Tuesday? You say Tall Them Tuesday. What is you talking about, bro? Tall Them? I told y'all when the pandemic was here, that's when all that little shit started.
On the next episodes of The Growl.
Y'all hear the next episodes of the On the Stomach Sagas? Yeah, man, that shit started during the pandemic. When you had all the motherfuckers walking around talking about, man, I see you over there with that little beams. You know, talking you know what I'm talking about? It was almost like your brain told you that you were still in the position of having your way when you know what I'm talking about? So I think that might have something to do with it. The Tall Them. You know what I'm talking about? Tuesday, man. But for whatever reason, Tall Them, big old you. You know what I'm talking about? For whatever reason. And this is just how the game got the way that it is, man. You know what I'm talking about? For whatever reason, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Your ass believes that the world owe you something, or just people owe you something in general. You know what I'm talking about? So the way we fuck with it around the world, we fuck with it. Oh, those are my people, man. Hello? 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 Oh man, yeah, they say, bro, where you go? Oh man, that was my main man, you know what I'm talking about? That was my main man, Scan, you know what I'm talking about? Just let me know, man, bro, be having some good partners, you know what I'm talking about? Tall Them, Tuesday. I said, bro, you got some good partners? See, good partners, bro. That's what we don't have no more. On some real shit. I said, bro, how we don't got good partners no more? I promise you we don't, bro. We don't have, it ain't no love no more. So now, most of the time when we friends, we watching each other, finding a way to be jealous of each other, man. You know what I'm talking about? And we really keeping it real, man. You know what I'm talking about? We be finding a way to, we just bootsy, nigga. You want to keep it real? Tall Them Tuesday, nigga.
Got a call from my partner, said he lost his mama. Left me speechless, I ain't never felt that kind of trauma. Hurt me deep, never got to be this T-lady. Hold your head, bro, don't let the pain drive you crazy. Don't be scared, brother, let it out like a baby. Life goes on in my eyes, more than a maybe. Head to the sky high, was taught, born in the 80s. Felt the void when they left, I mean the ones who raised me. Knocked me off my pivot, I can't lie, yeah, face it. But see, the pain built the warrior, that's what it made me. We gon' from a place where we ain't never had nothing. So in return, we had to go get it and grab some. Cash a track and divide, gotta add some. Lot of wrong turn, but never was no crash dummy. With the memories they live on, so just laugh, homie. To whom it may concern it like we live on last, homie.
Yes, man, I had a conversation. Man, I had a good conversation with the folks. I said, just let me know something, bro. I said, just answer a lot of my questions, man. And they let me know, like, they said I'm coming, they said they're falling on deaf ears. I know it might be far and you on top, but they said they're falling on deaf ears.
When you think it can't get no worse, it feel like a nigga curse. I watched my mama leave this earth. Walked in the hospital, didn't wanna believe the nurse. Nigga, you'll never understand this pain. Looking in the mirror, shit'll never be the same. Every morning waking up in tears, bruh, fucked up. I ain't thinking clear, don't get it fucked up. This ain't no cry for help, just letting you know you going through it, you ain't by yourself. Keep your head up though, sometimes you get knocked down, gotta get up slow. You don't feel me though, this is tough one to take. I ain't got nothing to say, get the fuck out my face. Fuck all y'all, y'all can kiss my ass. On the freeway breaking down when this shit gon' pass. Man, this shit don't last. That's why while I'm here, I'ma go get my half. I swear to God, ain't no stopping me, folks. I've been married to the mob, nigga. You watch as a low, a real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. A real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. Yeah, man. Hold your motherfucking head up, man. Just to all the motherfucking people out there that's going through that shit that's hard to get back from, man. It ain't how you go through it, man. It's how you get through it, man. Hold your head up.
You know what I'm talking about? Hold your head up, man. What's good with the people? How's y'all doing on this Tall Them Tuesday? You say Tall Them Tuesday. What is you talking about, bruh? Tall Them. I told you that shit came out around the pandemic. And the more I think about it, I think the pandemic has a little bit more to do with y'all behavior today than I had even imagined at first. You know what I'm talking about? Because you was able to spoil yourself during the pandemic. You get what I'm saying? So it gave you them rich people attitude and shit. And that's how y'all live right now. But during the pandemic, I don't know if y'all remember, motherfuckers was running around talking about, man, I see you over there with that little old Benz. Y'all hella funny. Hey, sis, what's good with you? Thank you for coming through this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? When y'all was doing that, I see you over there with that little old Benz. Y'all some fair comic book, man.
Somebody tell me where the love go. How the fuck you get despised by your own folks? Swear to God, thought we was straight, but on the inside, that envy combined with the hate. Here come that other face. Handshake, no smile. Smelling like jealousy, fake and foul. Saw it from a mile. I just shake my head. Wanna be famous that bad? Go on head, nigga, break a leg. I ain't in it for fame. I'm trying to leave my grandkids some digital game. I'm trying to leave my grandkids some digital change so they'll know Paw was the beginning of things. I'm trying to jumpstart my folks, so get the fuck out my face or hop on boat, niggas. Either way, it don't make me nothing. I was built to go get it and take on suckers. For hella long, I've been handling business. I'm taking the risk, my life gambling with it. I'm all in, putting it all on the line. So even after my time, my family's fine. So even after my time, my family's straight. I could imagine the look on Simon Granny's face. See this one right here for the fam. I ain't need a nigga to coach me or hold my hand. Here I stand, hope I'm making you proud. Standing ovation, I'm taking a bow. Special thank goes to Dan and Dot. Y'all ain't never got to worry about the man I'm not. I make the world worry about the man I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hand. I made them worry about the man that I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hand. Squeeze! You know what I'm talking about? Like, squeeze! My daddy taught me that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to DOT, my motherfucking mama. Love you, Pop. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in this motherfucker for my whole family, man. You see me out here, mama and daddy, I got my foot on their ass. Trying to put that motherfucker all over it. I ain't missed a motherfucking spot. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm gonna give them hell. Yeah, I'm gonna give them hell. Just like I told you I was, man. I got my whole motherfucking family on my back, man. Y'all come on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all come on. Everybody up? Man, y'all ain't even that.
Told them Tuesday. They say, bro, what you mean by told them? I told you, man, that attitude kind of came out around that pandemic. When y'all was running around turning everybody into midgets. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man, I see you over there with that little old shit. You know what I'm talking about? Told them. And we just, I don't know, bro. Y'all fucked the world up. Y'all did. And there ain't even nothing wrong with the world. Y'all just made bitch ass behaviors cool. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all done fucked the world up, bro. This them this that patch of people, folks, that ain't accountable. They teaching y'all how not to be accountable on some real shit. So it ain't gonna never matter what you do. They done gave you a cheat code to the world, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It don't matter what you do, because you always got an excuse, but you can always crucify somebody else for what they did. I told y'all, y'all don't believe that Bible, bro. It's all them. You feel me? And that's all that's what we done did on the earth, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? No, I live on earth, bro. Thanks for asking. You know what I'm talking about? But that's what we done did. Told them Tuesday. We done made ourselves able to, we done gave ourselves for a God. So we just the big people. Big old us. So we get to monitor and tell you what's going on. And the world got to run around us. Told them Tuesday. And if you do something I don't like, I'm going to let you know about it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck about what I do that bothers you. Told them Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm the rawest, hardest nigga, only spit heat, lyrical arsonist. Burn your verse, the instant I speak, it won't be no argument. We all know who leading the lead, shut down the session, making motherfuckers believe I'm relentless. Killing niggas sentence after sentence. Don't come in here, it's hot in the kitchen. Keep your distance, I'm vicious. A pit bull out on the prowl, you niggas kittens. Scared to move, watching me growl, it's been a while. But I'm right back round. Heard they try to pick up my crown, put that back down, I know right where I left it. You ever see a nigga get chewed up in a matter of seconds? I'm battered in weapons. Lyrical pistol, it's your motherfucking partner. BB my initials. Swear to God, they ain't fucking with you. I know that. Human flamethrower, just waiting to blow gas. Go ass. They know that I'm nice. Whoever you go get, getting toasted on sight. Whoever you go get, going up in the flame. I got that 100 proof, unleaded, pure octane. Well, god dang, bro, go ahead with it. See a nigga engulfed in flames, you know who did it. Whoever you go get, gon' get it. I'm the blowtorch, I hold court. I eat niggas with no fork, Don't be the next on the plate. It's like waiting on the plug, but the Mexicans late. After this, what's that fake? I'm the rawest. They ain't gonna give me credit, but at least y'all saw it. After this, what's the debate? I'm the rawest. They ain't gonna give me credit, but at least y'all saw it. Woo! You know what I'm talking about? Fire, flames! You know what I'm talking about? Flamethrower flow, man. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, bro, why is you out here coming like that, man? I'm just gonna tell you, man, I'm putting the world on notice, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm putting the world on notice. Yeah, man, I'm the rawest motherfucker out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bars, flames. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't give a fuck who you go get, man. You know what I'm talking about? We're still gonna have fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But that's all the motherfuckers out here acting like, bro, one trick pony, only can rap about this, rap about that. Nigga, please, bro. Please, flames, nigga. I'm the rawest motherfucker around this motherfucker, nigga. Hands down, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I can rap, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Me and your boy Smooth out here tonight, though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I had to come set you on fire real quick with this one. You know what I'm talking about? That high octane, man. You know what I'm talking about, man?
The high octane, man, you know what I'm talking about? Told them Tuesday. Y'all got a lot of bad game floating around this motherfucker. Y'all got that bad game that your parents used to be trying to tell you when you was little. You know what I'm talking about? Because I tell you, in this day and age right here, it's Told Them Tuesday, folks. I don't want to listen to you. We run around this motherfucker as people. I'm telling y'all, man, they done fucked y'all up with that Kevin Samuels way of thinking, nigga. I'm the table face having ass nigga, bro. They got y'all fucked up, bro. They got you thinking in your motherfucking mind that you're entitled to something. Like somebody, like, you niggas don't know how to earn your right to talk shit. Y'all just come around this motherfucker with bad game, nigga, like a bitch. Just like somebody told a bitch she's entitled to everything. You know what I'm talking about? That's why bitches grow up talking about, I'm a woman. You know, that's the dumbest shit in the world, bro. Why would you let somebody put a thought in your head that somebody is supposed to do something for you? Man, you niggas something straight out of comic book. I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. Like, you have a thought in your head like you gonna grow up and somebody just want, as hard as life is, somebody just gonna want to do something for you. Man, you niggas straight out of comic book, bro. You niggas be coming straight up off a campfire story, nigga.
Raising the Crates Productions.
Top 5 dead or alive, nigga.
I don't even know where to start. Started off behind the mark. The game rigged. I did the same thing they did. Who am I to point the finger? I can't say shit. Shit. I know how it is. Rather get it on than go and get negated. Please. Need me a play. How long you gonna stay on your knees and pray? Better stand up. I done ran when I was handcuffed. I'ma take a chance, bruh. By the grace of God, walk through the valley of shadow of death, made the mob. Last year I had to exchange my mom for a motherfucking memory that made me numb. Fuck you, it don't make me none. Solid as they come, couldn't break me once. Who else you know like me? The dough, I'ma go on 3. Can never question my heart. Fuck you and the rest of the marks. Militant, do your due diligence. They'll tell you, dude, ignorant. You don't be playing with people. They don't fuck with you until the day that they need you. Pay attention. You missed it because the way you listen. I really did it. Say I did it. Could never argue my legend. You know I hold the crown. I don't argue with peasants. You got faith, then why are you stressing? Either I'ma touch it or learn me a lesson. Brave heart. A dumb person can't play smart. When I was underwater, had to play sharp. Nigga, I was swimming around. How you expect to strike oil if you don't dig in the ground? Got it out the mud. Get out my way, I'm out for blood. Why you hating if it's about the love? That's why I beat it to neck. How the fuck you my folks, but you see me a threat? Man, the envy is real. Started off as friends, but we enemies still. It's like real inventing the wheel. It's like now they try to get you to squeal. Stay woke. All they do is play, folks. They done turned the street into a day soap. Young and the restless. All these niggas want is a blunt and a necklace. And a picture with stars. Something straight out of comic book, the picture is large. Fuck y'all. I ain't following trends. I'ma scream, fuck the world, I vow for revenge. Baby, it's your partner for show. The raw is one around, bottomless flow. Depot, how much you got on my dro? Spit fire, hotter than cold, barbecue chicken. Fuck this culture, I'm through with them. Niggas wearing purses with cool fitted hack words. Mixed breed have nerves. All they wanna do is have words backwards. Mixed breed have nerves. All they wanna do is have words. Yeah, man, I'm through with this shit, nigga. Y'all can have this shit. I don't wanna talk no more, man. I ain't got nothing to say with no nigga with no purse wrapped around his neck, all around his domino, man. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas going in they motherfucking purse, man, to give you a life, man. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm through with it. Y'all can have this shit. Goodbye.
You can have this shit goodbye. We living in that era right there, bro. That's why I stopped talking to you niggas years ago. I ain't bullshitting with you. We living in an era where you can pull a little nephew to the side and tell him like, little nephew, man, a purse is just not a good look on a man. And these niggas will argue you up and down talking about fashion. I'm through with it, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm through with it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Little nephew, I don't think you ever want to go to jail for snatching a nigga's purse. I'll be through with you.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. 3 years straight off the top. Flamethrower slow. All I spit is flame. 91 unleaded, pure octane. Nigga, you a lame. I don't fuck with marks. You ever get me started, I'ma put your ass in park. Bruh, don't you start. I'll let it slide. Ask that bitch, you should remember me, I bet she lied. Nigga, I'm that guy. I've been around. Ain't that much change from back then up till now. Still won't hear a sound when I'm in the building. They don't really like me. Got them in their feelings. All about my business. Nigga, where that dough at? I was on the with Psych Mike and B-Low Mac. Hope that you know that. Bruh, be playing for keeps. I keep a burner. I stay with the heat. He ain't getting up. He's staying asleep. Now, that's what happens when you play in the streets. Look both ways. Y'all be with them whole games. When I was growing up, that's that shit to get the dome line. Nigga, like ding dong bitch. I don't just be talking shit. I really be on this. State to state with mine. Politicking with the team. They gon' need more time. Y'all ain't never seen my kind. I came by the way of the one way. Gene and sign. Hard deal. Turban with the hard shield. I've been watching y'all run straight into the guardrail. Nigga. Crash out dummies. I really touched it. Used to pass out money. Being frank. Big face bills. No matter how much love you show, they gon' hate you still. Nowadays, fake is real. All they do is look at your plate, wanna taste your meal. I love chicken. Walked in the court, mobbing, mugging the witness. Nigga, my life in a mafia movie. I don't think y'all understand how this chopper doing. Now, somebody said all I had was gun bars. You got me fucked up, baby, cuz go dumb hard. I'm something like a lyrical gift. My whole life been touching bread like Miracle Whip. I don't think you've been hearing me spit. I am a different year. You hearing me shit? I swear to God, y'all weirder than shit. When will you realize I'm the one walking around with the crown and still mine? Nigga, I'm the hardest around. Really came from the concrete. I'm a part of the ground. I was in it then, a part of it now. You ever been on the stretcher, getting carted around the hospital? I was in a band that got riddled. I didn't cry about it, got discharged, went and got rental. Nigga, it wouldn't handle my business. If it's one thing about Brett, I'ma stand on it, nigga. Swear to God. Real life story. If my nigga scared, I'm gon' fight for him. He ain't even gotta ask. I'ma get right on him. I'm your motherfucking partner in real life, homie. Nigga. Wavy focus cameras. I talk about guns cause I'm known for hammers. Nigga. Wavy focus cameras. I talk about guns cause I'm known for hammers. Nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody said I only got gun bars. Hell yeah, man. They say, why you talk about guns so much, bro? Nigga, I've been out here using that shit, nigga. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. I don't be fascinating, making shit up, nigga. This real life baby kid. This is who I am, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't fabricating this shit, nigga. I done bought you this shit like it happened, nigga. Hell yeah, I got gun bars, I got fire bars, I got fire flame, I got Raul, all you get bars. And then, you know what I'm talking about? Flamethrower, nigga.
Tall them Tuesday, man. You know what I'm talking about? And again, I don't know nothing for y'all. On my mind, I don't know nothing for y'all. And this is what I'm talking about in this day and age right here. There is no accountability around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all use shit like that, the world. Y'all use shit just like that. Y'all use criticism to deflect from, you know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. That's why you can sit around all day and when a motherfucker's saying something, you go, man, what do you know? You know what I'm talking about? You can use criticism to protect what the fuck you ain't doing that you need to do. That's why we have so much criticism. I keep telling y'all, the internet, one big hurt person, but the internet is all the people you stop fucking with in real life, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's all the internet is, bro. That's why it's so lonely. That's why the internet has that miserable, soggy ass spirit to it. That's why all they like they want to hear is misery. The internet, one big ass hurt person, bro. I'm not bullshitting with you. But the internet is full with the motherfuckers you stop fucking with in real life. They used to drain you, bro. That's what the internet consists of. On some real shit. Do you realize people that talk about you is the people that, like if you was to say something about them, that shit would hurt their feelings? We play too much, nigga. Tall them Tuesday. I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. We play way too much. You feel me? We have turned ourselves to God somehow. Tall, big old us. You know what I'm talking about? And we have given ourselves the right to criticize you. We living in a state of no accountability. Then if you say something to us, I can keep on telling you why I'm doing some bullshit. Tall them Tuesday. Everything is a choice, bro. I see these motherfuckers around here keep trying to talk y'all into going to counseling and shit. Therapy and shit, bro. Y'all something straight out of the comic book. Now I'm gonna ask y'all again, since we be reading this Bible. Y'all getting tired of y'all realize the Bible's starting to fade out? Y'all notice that? Motherfuckers going more with this content and shit like that, the world. Y'all notice we ain't following that Bible no more? Y'all know we don't give a fuck about judging, and I told y'all we got all these cute ass words to put on top of sins. I can say I'm exposing you while I'm really judging you. You know what I'm talking about? I can say this shit is content while I'm really telling on you and being in your business and shit. I can say this shit is content while I'm really pocket watching you. All in your business. You feel me? You know, some real shit. Tall them Tuesday. But we have given ourselves some type of superpower to criticize, ridicule you. You know what I'm talking about? That's bad game, bro. To just sit around, look at everybody, and have an opinion on what they doing. I told y'all done turned everything into constructive criticism. Now, there's nothing wrong with constructive criticism, bro, but everything you don't have to use constructive criticism on. They done turned you into that bitch. Look at his shoes. They done turned you into that, bro. To where you feel the need to just say something at all times, like that bitch. Y'all do just like the bitch. You can't even have a conversation with one of you niggas now. I ain't bullshitting with you, because y'all do just like that bitch. You listening to a reply. You ain't heard nothing the motherfucker said. But while you talking, you be feeling challenged just like that bitch. So then you get defensive. Y'all something straight out of the comic book. Bro, all them Tuesday. Loud and wrong. I told you I watched the documentary, man. They say the reason the bitch don't never like to say my bad or something like that is the bitch always loud and wrong. And you niggas have gotten just like this bitch, bro, because y'all have turned everything into a competition. I'm competing with you. That's why we did, man. We something straight out of the comic book, bro. Something straight out of the comic book. I don't understand it. It ain't for me to understand though. Tall them Tuesday. I can swear that Bible said treat people the way you want to be treated. Or maybe I read it wrong.
Play smooth, 400
Bruh, how long you been in their face? About 3 years straight. I ain't took no breaks. Definition of great. A little bit of belief and some faith is all it takes. I was bold enough. Sometimes you gotta call to expose the bluff. Y'all act like
play smooth.
Yo, we gonna take this one right here from the top, man. If you listen to bro, I got the blueprint for you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because this shit right here is great. You know what I'm talking about?
400
bruh, how long you been in their face? About 3 years straight. I ain't took no breaks. definition of great. A little bit of belief and some faith is all it takes. I was bold enough. Sometimes you gotta call to expose the bluff. Y'all act like hoes too much. Running in behind niggas, holding their nuts. Let them go. Watch this, I bet he don't. Grown man brag about being petty folks. Man, that shit disgusting. You niggas sound just like that big bitch fussing. With all that back and forth thing. When this grown man gon' act important? I'm really somebody, I ain't gotta act important. I'm really old school, take you back to Horseman. Across the street from Armand House. I know you probably wondering why I got one arm out of this hoodie. Go on and take you a guess. Think wisely before you take you a step. I was in the traffic, I was taking the nip. We was on our way to chase, we was chasing the chick. My whole life I've been taking a step. In the folk, what? I'm taking a bet. Watch this. Mind power, shake the dice. 5 flowers. Now give me my guap. Don't a nigga move, nigga, where's the pot? Fucking with it. I'm an all-time great. I don't even want no plate of all mine can't. Taste it with me. Solid, ain't no fakeness in me. I was right here waiting, couldn't wait to get it. Why you think they call me Big Star? Reggie Jackson, walk one off. Gone, bruh, talk that talk. Representing for all my niggas round world got lost. We still mobbing. Nowadays, common sense ain't that common. You can't drive if I catch you nodding. I'm a little bit different, put my chest on the problem. Gone, bruh, talk that shit. West Block Yard, guess who I caught up with? It don't even matter. I guess we was cool. Who was out there when Jen said this nigga a fool? Nigga, I've been around for a minute. Every time I got knocked, sat down on my sentence. Hell yeah, I'm proud to admit it. I stood on the game, bound and committed, extra stone, one of the best ever known. Keep talking shit, better gone, man. Telling me, pimpin', this shit is getting heavy. Is you ready to lift it? I'm more than gifted. Knock on the nigga door on Christmas. Purple heart, never wore a pendant. They'll never give me my credit. It don't matter, they can't take it. I did it, a legend. Nah, they'll never give me my credit, but they can't take it away either. I did it, a legend, nigga. Yeah, man, they'll never give me my credit, man. But it don't matter because they can't take it away from me either, nigga. There's a legend out here, nigga, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The legend of bruh, man. But I ain't done yet, man. Y'all watching this shit unfold, nigga, as we speak. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't done walking on water around this motherfucker. Nah, man. Bruh, like the Paul Bunyan in the blue watch around this motherfucker, nigga. Worldwide. I ain't done, man. Keep watching, nigga.
It's just something about that song, ain't it? That's a beautiful ass song right there. Nigga, legend of bread. You know what I'm talking about? They say, blood, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all notice how bruh makes beautiful music, nigga? On everything I love, man. Somebody asked me a long time ago, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? They say, bruh, how, because for whatever reason, motherfucker look at me and just can, from all the shit that I've been through, and I just take it the way I take it. So, motherfucker asked me, how do I be so strong? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm just the strongest motherfucker on earth. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I'm a person, nigga. I go through the same shit everybody else do, nigga. I just, you know what I'm talking about? I take that shit in different, nigga. If somebody asks me, nigga, how to be strong, you know how you really want the answer, bro? I don't know the answer for you, but if you was asking me, nigga, you don't give yourself excuses, nigga. That's how you be strong. Stop making excuses.
When I think about it, I was moving too fast. But I'd do it again with no hesitation. My declaration dedication. I was in the hole meditating. Searching my soul, stuck my hand out before the curtain could close. Close call. I've been through the most, y'all. started off as road dogs, ended up as a foe. Niggas never there when you need them the most, disappearing at. Nigga, where your mirror at? I came from second hand in the clearance rack. I struggled just like you. Before I had nothing to do, I had nothing to lose. All out, I just seen the way the ball bounce. Nigga innocent, convicted on all counts. It's a deadly game of baseball. I got the bat, I'm at the plate, y'all. Swing and miss. Before I strike out, I bet I give me a hit and a stolen base. I don't fuck with you, I know you fake. Say you is, but I know you ain't. Tell that shit to somebody else. I done had to go to war with nobody else, and I'm still standing. Some days I feel stranded, but somehow I still manage. I got a lot on my plate. How the fuck you going hard, but you not in the paint? Flagrant foul, I'ma go get it, I ain't waiting around. It get too bad, I'm drawing down, better not make a sound. I play the game how I come. How the fuck you in the game, but you playing for fun with your goofy ass? Real nigga, no matter who you ask. Been around here forever, do the math. Why you think they love me to death? You was arguing the call, I was shoving the ref. We playing full court, pass me the ball. You was thinking for yourself, I was in it for all. That's the difference, I guess. Started chopping me up the instant I left with your fake ass. But it's all to the good. Put your money where your mouth at. Mine on the wood, I know you see it. Fuck you and you know I mean it. Too smart for my own good, the flow of genius. Smart as it is, since I was a kid, I've been larger than big. No exaggeration. Bruh, don't be fabricating. I started waiting when I seen them hating. Just look at their face. They never thought I'd get here. Bruh wouldn't break. Solid as stone. Leave me alone, I'm trying to polish my throne. I'll be back in a minute. Life a little different when you're actually living. Go ahead, smile for the flip. If you a grown man, why you a bitch? It don't make no sense. I'ma leave it at that. They was trying to get rid of it, I'm bringing it back. It don't make no sense. I'ma leave it at that. They was trying to get rid of it, I'm bringing it back. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Yeah, bringing this shit back, man. You know what I'm talking about? That raw shit, bruh. That real shit pimping, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, we bringing this shit back for all the real niggas, man. You can't get rid of it. We right here, nigga. Yeah, I'm bringing it back.
Bringing it back, you know what I'm talking about? You know, brain went nowhere. As long as I'm around here, I'm gonna keep it lit, you know what I'm talking about? For the fellas, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all get on my motherfucking nerves. You know what I'm talking about? I remember they asked the old man a long time ago, bruh, and that nigga said he didn't want to live forever, and they thought that was crazy. You know what I'm talking about? And they was like, nigga, how the fuck you don't want to live forever? That nigga said, because just imagine if you had to live forever, bro. You will have to watch everybody that you ever loved die. You know what I'm talking about? Who the fuck wants to, bro, what do you say, bro, why do you fuck with it like that, man? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is like, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, man, they asked the old man, he said he didn't even want that. He said you'll just be sitting around this motherfucker watching everybody you love die. And everybody that you have ever loved. You know what I'm talking about? That shit would be more sad than, you know what I'm talking about? That's why, like, we don't get it, bro. That's why you're supposed to enjoy life. That's why you're supposed to enjoy your people. I don't know I think it came from the pandemic a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think it was even so much the computer. I think that shit came from the pandemic. I do. I think that's what gave y'all that spoiled kid, rich kid attitude. I do. But that's why you're supposed to enjoy your people, enjoy your life. But we walk around moving like we mad. We always mad. We got some badass gang floating around here, bro, because you always mad about something. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, like I know, if you always mad, it's impossible for you to enjoy. Y'all don't make no sense. Just like I told you, what the internet is what? One big person, right? I'm gonna show y'all something. My whole life, video uploaded, go check me out. My whole motherfucking life, y'all. I've been hearing black people say fuck Nancy Grace. My whole life, bro. I ain't met one black person that wasn't an Uncle Tom type motherfucker that liked the Nancy Grace, right? My whole life, I've been hearing motherfuckers say they can't stand that bitch. When they see that bitch, they gonna hit her in the, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. My whole life, I've been hearing black people say this shit. This is why I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all don't make sense on some real shit. Y'all don't. Now, we out here pushing this whole racism card, right? Look how happy every black person in America was when Nancy Grace got on the case, which y'all think, I guess y'all think she on y'all side. But this is just the way y'all is, bro. This is just the way y'all is in real life. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all don't like shit until it's on your side. Now, we've been sitting here pushing this racism card, but somehow everybody got excited when the white just got y'all something straight out of the comic book, bro. We pushing the racism card, right? But y'all love Secret Service Steve. Y'all don't make no sense, bro. You don't know who you is. They got you confused. You just running around here repeating shit you hear other people say. That's bad game, bro. Know who you is. Stop letting other people shape your thoughts. Stop letting other people shape your thoughts, bro. That's why you good, man. If you ever have a motherfucker say, man, I don't even like that nigga. If you ever ask the motherfucker, bro, why you don't like them? They can't even tell you. People just run around here and repeat shit they heard. That's why this is a bad game ass era. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's why y'all sitting around here repeating shit y'all don't even, just like now now y'all know growing up. Now y'all know this. I'm 49 years old. Y'all know this. Growing up, bruh, when we was saying prejudice and racist, y'all damn near know we was meaning the same thing. Tell the motherfucker that now, bruh. They done heard one of these smart motherfuckers running around here, and they gonna repeat, and they gonna tell you, man, you could be prejudiced against me, but you can't be racist because you don't have anything to be. They gonna repeat the same shit they done heard one of these niggas up here saying, bruh. Ask them something after they rebuttal that shit. They ain't gonna have nothing else to say, folks, because they don't even know what that shit mean. Because just like you, when we was growing up, nigga, when you said a motherfucker was prejudiced and you said a motherfucker was racist, that shit meant the same thing, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. Now you say a motherfucker, you say some shit like that, nigga, you motherfuckers been out here watching their favorite podcasts and shit, bro. These niggas gonna get intellectual on you, man. Y'all too smart for your own good, bro. Y'all know everything and don't know shit. On some real shit. Tall them Tuesday. Tall them Tuesday, bro. And y'all get mad at people who have sense. Y'all do. And anybody you find that has common sense, I bet you a motherfucker, you gonna have a million motherfuckers say they think they know it all. Because that's the game y'all done got into. Instead of listening to a motherfucker, y'all been doing the same shit since y'all been kids, bro. I'm not bullshitting with you. Instead of you listening to a motherfucker, you on the motherfucking road to prove them wrong. Nigga, something straight out of comic book.
Sometimes I sit and think what life about. Tears in my eyes, wipe them out. Ain't no time for pouting. Got a lot on my mind, time to climb this mountain. It seems like every step I take, just another test to test my faith. I been through the ups and downs. Ain't no motherfucking saint, I be fucking around. Getting still, ain't no honor in my speed, but I kept it real. I don't even want no credit for it. Nowadays, these niggas are hating, you never know it. That's why I keep my circle small. Say you don't fuck with me, but I'm the first you call. Every time you need some help, been stabbing the back so many times, I don't even yield. I'm numb from the pain. All the love I done gave, ain't got nothing in exchange. Wearing me thinking, how many of them people you call friends gonna be there in the end? If you only knew how many times they left me for dead. Tired of being on the ledge, stuck on the edge. Woke up on the bottom.
I say, bro, go on, take it from the top. You was talking that shit.
Sometimes I sit and think what life about. Tears in my eyes, wipe them out. Ain't no time for pouting. Got a lot on my mind, time to climb this mountain. It seems like every step I take, just another test to test my faith. I done been through the ups and downs. Ain't no motherfucking saint, I be fucking around. Yet and still, ain't no honor amongst thieves, but I kept it real. I don't even want no credit for it. Nowadays, these niggas that hate you and you never know it. That's why I keep my circle small. Say you don't fuck with me, but I'm the first you call. Every time you need some help, stab in the back so many times, I don't even yield. I'm numb from the pain. All the love I done gave ain't got nothing in exchange. Where me seeing how many of them people you call friends gon' be there in the end. If you only knew how many times they left me for dead. Tired of being on the ledge, stuck on the edge. Woke up on the bottom, out of sight, out of mind. They must have forgotten the ins and outs. You probably wouldn't understand me if you ain't been in the drought. Probably wouldn't understand me if you ain't been on the run. The only time they understand you is when you pick up a gun, Bobby Seale, you can be new. The ones who supposed to want you to win don't even be rooting. That's what jealousy does. If you know you wasn't gonna do it, why you telling you would? You ain't a man of your word, you a character flaw. I done seen that look before when I was staring at broads. I bet you finna smack your lips. You had 15 years, how you back so quick? I don't even wanna hear you, but tell it to them. You ever been crucified? I was nailed to him. Nigga, I can show you my scars. Ain't nobody fucking with me, I'm the coldest by far, I'm just keeping it real. So cold, spit fire that be giving them chills. Last of my kind, I ain't bragging about it, just having a time, man. Nigga, I'm the last of my kind. I ain't bragging about it, I'm just having a time. Yeah, nigga, I ain't bragging about it, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm just out here having a time, nigga. Living my motherfucking life, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? That's why I stand your motherfucking face, doing me worldwide. It's your partner around this motherfucking nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Like I said before, I'm not bragging, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I'm just out here living, keeping it lit, nigga. I told y'all I'm bringing it back, nigga. You can't fuck with me, nigga. Flamethrower flow, the rawest one around.
To all them, you know what I'm talking about? To all them Tuesday, man. That's what, man, I'm telling you, it takes courage to be you. And when you, man, this whole world is like fucking zombies when you know how to be yourself, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. Cause like, that's the number one thing that makes people not like you. You having the courage to be yourself. And every time you yourself, motherfuckers is gonna come up with oh, you think you all that, you think you, because they don't feel like what you are, bruh, it irritates their spirit because of what they ain't. That's why in these days and times, they spend all their time trying to talk whatever you do down. Why do you think people do that, bruh? Why do you think people do that? It don't ever even be about what you is. It be about what they ain't. That's why they always trying to point what you ain't out to other people. That's why they always trying to get other people to see that shit. Because motherfuckers that is just hate, nigga. You just got a negative ass, a whole negative, which y'all be talking about energy and frequency running around this motherfucker, bro. Y'all don't do nothing but promote hate. Y'all don't know how to love. So when you see love, it irritates that hate you got up inside you. That's why y'all the way y'all is, bro, on some real shit. Just think about it. On some real shit. Just use your common sense and think about it. If we was cool, if we was just cool, we would be cool, wouldn't we? We would just be cool. We wouldn't even have that many, you know what I'm talking about? We would just be cool. But when we not cool, guess what we gonna do? We always gonna bump heads. You know why? That's why so much relationships is unbalanced. With family members, friends, that's why that shit is unbalanced. It is, bro. On some real shit. We living in the days where motherfuckers is around you hating you. They don't like what you, for whatever reason. Just think about that shit. That's the dumbest shit in the world, bro. This is why the world is uneven and unbalanced. Because y'all got so much hate in y'all can't love nothing. So everything will end up irritating you sooner or later when you don't love yourself. It don't matter how many times you switch your scenery or nothing, bro. It's gonna take you about a little bit of time, nigga, and you gonna find something else to hate. Because the hate comes from within inside you. That's why y'all don't be at peace. That's why y'all always see shit in other people. On some real shit. We living in the days where the truth, y'all niggas, when a nigga tell you the truth, y'all do like the bitch and say a motherfucker coming for you. Y'all, we living in the, I'm telling you, bro, we living in the days of rationalizations. You remember the book of Revelations? Living in the book of rationalizations. Y'all don't like hearing the truth. Y'all done turned the truth into talking shit about you. Y'all have. But you ain't, y'all will see. Y'all will. Just keep on living. That's all you gotta do. That's what y'all don't understand. That's why the world is so unbalanced. That's the same. Y'all been doing the same shit since y'all was kids. Remember how y'all ran away? Guess what you ran away for? Because you didn't want to listen. You ran away from your guard, from your leadership as a little kid, bro, because you didn't want to listen. You ain't never want to listen to nobody. You ain't. And look what you have got by not listening. On some real shit. Y'all be running around talking about all that accountability and all that old dumbass shit, bro. You can't even hold nobody else accountable, nigga. You can call somebody out on something. You can't hold nobody accountable. You feel me? Only a person can hold themselves accountable, nigga. You can't make nobody do nothing, nigga. You don't get y'all something straight out of the comic book, bro. But y'all been doing that shit since a child. You just hard-headed. And we live in, I'm telling you, just like your parents, you ran away from home, right? Because you didn't want to listen. Then you went out there and bumped your head and you still wanted to come. You wanted somebody to feel sorry for you when you bumped your head. And you still didn't want to listen. The motherfucker could tell you something right now and you don't want to listen to it. Then you go out there trying to prove a motherfucker wrong. Thank you. You go out there and try to prove a motherfucker wrong and the same thing the motherfucker told you happens. And then the motherfucker come back and say, bro, I told you. And then you don't want to hear that either. You know what I'm talking about? You just don't never want to hear nothing. That's what we fucked up at as people. We don't. We always trying to prove you wrong. I told you so. That's all we looking for. I told you so. And when we can't tell you I told you so, then we got a reason. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I told y'all, in a few days, y'all finna be surprised. And watch how y'all move the goalposts. This is why you shouldn't talk, bro. They teaching y'all bad game, bro. He said, I got a mouthful of walnuts. Your bitch got a mouthful of my nuts. You know what I'm talking about? Your bitch got a mouthful of my nuts. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch over there looking like a chipmunk.
What you know about bruh? Fucking with it on one tough. Like what? Mackin' and mopping, I done lost everything and bounced back from the bottom. I done had everything and lost my mind. Paid my debt to the game, all it cost was time. Swear to God, better not cross that line. Autobots, transform, Optimus Prime. Who wanna argue that I'm not in my prime? Stop all that line. Testify when I got on his line. I can tell you about it. Hater shit'll make them yell the loudest. Saw a dark skinned nigga turn pale as powder. Peruvian Blake, nigga tried to take off, but he knew it was fake. I've been out here moving off faith. Fuck what you gotta say. Fuck you and whoever you make. Running tail, I don't trust, put it on the scale. Never pull a gun if you just gon' yell. Word to the wise, sometimes when they be smiling, they be hurting inside. I ain't never had to search for my pride. Always first on the line. What good is money if you can't purchase time? Give me some, you'll never know who really won. Real nigga, I was really one. Pleasure to meet you. Every time I spit, all you smell is the ether. Which one of y'all done turned up the heater? I was turned up in the city, North County and Riga. Politicking, in real life a politician. Really bailed out and try to pop the witness. Different from y'all. Watch out who you hang with, don't get them involved. I don't think you get it. It don't matter if they think you did it. I don't give a fuck what y'all think, I think y'all bitches. Quote me on that. No such thing as a fair fight. I hope that you strap. I know you cap talking out the side of your neck. Once you sell your soul, ain't no way you buying respect. Hollow man, That's what happens when you follow trends. Represent for all my niggas who never got a chance. I got you, folks. Where you going, bruh? Better hop on boat. All aboard. I was always homicide the storm. Sit back T with the white boy inside the dorm. Trust program. If you're Muslim, better watch out, cause bruh go ham. Old man, but the flow forever. Leave them kids alone, they don't know no better. Old man, but the flow forever. Leave them youngin' alone, they don't know no better, man. Yeah, man, leave them alone. They don't know no better, just play too much. You know what I'm talking about over here talking about let OG rap. Think this nigga finna sound like a Sugar Hill Gang or something. Talking about let OG rap, OG you got the flow. It's OG turn, you know what I'm talking about? Not even knowing. OG go ham. OG go ham.
OG go ham, you know what I'm talking about? Just like that love, you know what I'm talking about? When I say shit back T with the white boy and the that white boy got whooped behind love, you know what I'm talking about? We told the little one don't even do it, man. Leave this alone, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We got this nigga pinned to the wall on this poker table. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga ain't talking about nothing, bro. That nigga's a mark, bro. We in the trust program. Don't nobody down here want to do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Send that bitch ass nigga to the store. You know what I'm talking about? Little one just couldn't take that nigga. He thought he was a... Little one didn't like what was coming out that nigga's mouth. You know what I'm talking about? And this is what I be telling y'all about what be coming out y'all mouth. Loved one thought that nigga was just talking way too much, you know what I'm talking about? To be talking to players like that, to be a mark that he was, you know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. The love. From the loved one. The loved one say, man, the loved one didn't like that nigga anyway. To keep it real, man, the loved one just had something against, you know what I'm talking about? The loved one just didn't like, I'm gonna tell you, he just didn't like white people. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. And when you don't like something just like that, bro, you'll find a reason. You know what I'm talking about? When you don't like somebody, bro, you'll find a reason to get at them. Y'all ain't bullshitting with you, man. Just like the internet, y'all. When y'all one big ass hurt person, bro, on some real shit. Ain't getting nowhere with that hate y'all got inside you. We ain't. That's why we can't be friends no more. We can't do nothing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because all you gonna do is around me and hate what I am. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna get on your nerves because I'm gonna start looking like I'm what y'all say, you think you all that, you think you tough. It's just the way I've been ever since I came out my motherfucking mama. That's why I've always been the best type of friend. You know what I'm talking about? The best type of nigga. I don't really require much. You could be you. I ain't got no restraints on you being you unless you doing some dumb shit or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? I talk to you about what you need to tone down. But that's why I've always been a good person around this motherfucker, bro. Because I don't require you to change yourself. You could just be you. You know what I'm talking about? I really don't be having no... the judge, the whole world to be perfect, or we'll just let people be them. But somehow we get playing God, and we get to wanting to tell people what they got to do to satisfy us. That's how people get burnt out on people. On some real shit. That's why it ain't no friendships around this motherfucker. That's why it ain't nothing but hate around this motherfucker. Because I'm going to watch you, and I'm going to find something I don't like about you.
Try to tell you this the mafia fella. Told the bitch when she go in, walk to the teller. When the bitch came out, she put it right in my hand. Before you see me, you'll see a bitch walk to Japan. Konnichiwa, right hand got an itchy palm. They say that's what happened when it's finna come. Is you selling the bond? Do you still got your soul or have you already bonded? How much you want for it? I can get you a deal. The real matrix is your head. It's a mentally peel. I be spitting like I'm mentally ill. Straight jacket. If you gon' take chances, then you can't panic. Either it's gon' work or it's not. It'll never work if you worry, cause the worrying blocks the blessing. Why you think that bullshit keep manifesting? Paying attention to other people is a bad investment. I wouldn't advise it at all. Where you think you gon' get playing Peter Pay Paul? Nowhere. When you gon' realize they don't care. They done synchronized y'all, but I won't pay it. I'ma think for myself, so you can keep reading the Bible if you think it's gonna help. Hey man, when you gonna see that fake plan? God said don't trust man, I don't wanna shake hands. You look like a snake before you play me. I'ma sit and book and wait on a court date. I hold court in the streets. You looking like food, so of course I'ma eat. Who else wants some? I'm just being polite. You ever dance with the devil on a pale moon night? Ask Ken Latin. He was out there in the bin smashing. That bullshit to get you 10 lashes. Somebody get me a switch. I'm something like a present. You just getting the gift. You ain't even gotta thank me. He was tough until they got the yanking. Sound like somebody got a spanking. I ain't heard nothing. They put him on the menu, served him with stuffing. Swear to God, I ain't heard nothing. Put your ass on the menu, serve you with stuffing. Nigga, don't get your ass put on the menu, jive turkey ass nigga, and get served with stuffing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, man? Hey, would you like something to drink, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Told you, nigga, Raw's motherfucker out here, nigga, bars, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Get your ass put on the menu, jive turkey ass nigga, and served with stuffing. Would you like something to drink?
Every time I listen to myself, it just reassures me that I'm really not to be able to be fucked with. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Real a little bit deeper than rap, ain't it? You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. And I would advise you, even though I don't got no advice for nobody, I would advise you to get into yourself, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You can always love yourself better than you can hate on somebody else. I'm telling you what I know. Because when you love yourself, bruh, you gonna get the benefits from your love. Hating on somebody else, bruh, you ain't gonna benefit yourself hating on nobody else, bruh. You just setting you hating on people, bruh. I keep telling y'all, the shit you do opens up a fucking portal in the universe for that shit to come back to you, bruh. But we don't understand that as people. Cause what? We don't want to listen, bruh. Man, it ain't nothing around here no more, bruh. I'm trying to be better than you. I'm trying to prove you wrong. We just like we grown ass kids, folks. You say something out your mouth, nigga, I'm gonna show you that no, you don't know it. Like that shit don't make no sense, folks. That shit don't make no sense. We don't make no sense, bruh. We don't. We big ass kids, bruh. And we carry around on us a hate. We carry around on us, nigga. We carry around on us a hate, nigga. That's why shit is unbalanced, nigga. Because you motherfuckers always walking around this motherfucker feeling some kind of way, bruh. I told y'all, at first I had blamed the internet, but I'm gonna have to, I think I made a mistake there. I'm gonna have to trace that shit back to the pandemic. Because that's when the behaviors really changed. I told y'all, nigga, I done seen the world change overnight, nigga, like 3 times since I've been alive. That dope, that pandemic, and this computer. Nigga, I done seen the world reset 3 times, nigga, since I've been alive. Nigga, I ain't bullshitting with you. I mean, change overnight, nigga. The first was that dope, nigga, that crack, nigga. The second was the second for me was really the pandemic. Because I left, I keep telling y'all with MySpace, but I had seen it, I keep telling y'all I seen it right before I got knocked. I seen the influence that computer was having over motherfuckers, and this was MySpace. When I got out, y'all was Zap. It was the beginning of the Zap Nation. It was, bro. Y'all don't get it. These behaviors they passing down to you, they keeping you in a childlike state. They are, bro. They keeping you in a childlike state. Y'all, man, y'all are weird, bro. Y'all weird. Y'all are, bro. Y'all act like little spoiled ass brats. Y'all are weird, nigga. And y'all be talking about accountability, bro. And y'all, like, as people, we walk around here and use guilt trips now to get our way. I keep telling you, so now when you come around me, you basically got to do everything because I need hella shit just to be satisfied with your presence. You got to do shit my way. or I'm gonna be unhappy, and we use guilt trips, bro. We use attitudes, we say little slick shit. Has somebody ever asked you to borrow some money or something and you say, I ain't got it? And they say some shit like, wow, okay. Why even say wow? You get what I'm saying? This is the bitch ass shit we do as grown people.
Your boy Smooth, 400
Nowadays, ain't no code. Anything goes. These niggas act like hoes. And police detectives. Niggas go bad when you least expect it. Hold on, I need a second. I'm talking to the Lord, trying to plead for a blessing. Hope we heard it. Waiting on the judge to announce the verdict. Nobody's perfect. Why you judging? You hella nosy. That's why I changed the subject. Mind your business. Why you always whining, nigga? Stop complaining, go and find some business. He can't buy. I don't know about you, but I need all mine. Give it here. I wish I would live in fear. I done did years just to get it clear. Stalker dude, I wouldn't wanna be you when I lost my views. Boom. Hand grenade. I ain't never been afraid to stand up on stage. I like performing. Leave that nigga alone. They tried to warn him, but he did not listen. Hard-head niggas turn soft ass bitches when the pressure's applied. They say just laid on the stretcher and cried. Glad to be alive. Happy to help. Don't make me transform and change back to this belt. Let me pull up my pants. When I wasn't on my feet, I just stood on my hands. Fuck what could have been. I would have been rich. If it was a flip, I wouldn't give you a sip. I don't toast the suckers. I don't let them get too close for comfort. Watch them start hating when you close to something never fails. You sold your soul to get a better deal. Might as well send me to jail. I ain't gon' never tell. Top tier about them bumpers. Keep it real, youngster, they ain't fucking with them. Too much spirit. It's a must that you must hear it. You ain't heard? I don't give a fuck, period. Big on me, 7-400 one way, big OG. MacArthur bandits, East Oakland, bruh, harder than Panthers. Why you think I'm so resistant? Spit dope, you can cook on stove and kitchens. Top 5 dead or alive. Ain't nobody better, I bet that on my life. Flamethrower, called the bitch, told her brain blower. You ain't never seen a nigga spit the game cold. You see this shit that I got? Ain't Humpty Dumpty or Hickory Dot. I talk hella shit, they say I get it from Dot. There's too many of y'all in there, I can't fit in that box. I'm on the outside, I'ma act a fool about mine. Watch what I do when it's crunch time, lunchtime. I'm just getting hungry. I'm trying to fuck, bitch, fuck getting to know me. I'm the one and only. He's on fire. No hook, all gas, wire to wire. He's on fire. No hook, all gas, wire to wire. Yeah, man. No hook, nigga, all gas, wire to wire, nigga. Top 5 that alive. How many times do I have to tell you? You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Nothing but unadulterated, high octane gas, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't to be fucked with, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I told you so. I told you so.
I told you so. That's where they fucked y'all up at, bruh. They say, bruh, here you go, nigga, fuck y'all, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta listen to me, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Keep on living your hater ass life, is what I tell your bitch ass. That's where they fucked y'all up at, bruh. They took the us up out the game, nigga. Now you just out for yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Now y'all hate on everything. Back in the day, bruh, you'll be clean. You might have just came up out the paint shop or something, just bought something or something, bruh. You'll see another nigga out there clean, bruh. Guess what you'll do? You'll get behind that nigga and end up, you don't even know this nigga, bruh. But somebody else out in traffic clean just like you, nigga. You'll ride, you'll get behind that nigga and y'all will be back to back, nigga, through the whole town. Shaking hands, meeting friends, bruh. You just found you a new partner. Man, that's Brandon from the Hundreds. You know what I'm talking about? You just see a nigga and get behind him. You know what y'all do now? Man, that nigga shit ain't even that clean, man. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga paint hella, you know what I'm talking about? That nigga paint hella ugly. I would have painted my shit green. This is the shit y'all do now, bruh. Y'all can't congratulate niggas. This is how I know y'all don't love God, bruh, because you hate yourself. God is love, bruh. How you gonna believe in God when you hate yourself? That shit don't even make no sense. That's how I know y'all don't believe in that shit, bruh. God is love, nigga. It ain't no more love out here no more, bro. Y'all don't do nothing but hate. You don't congratulate a nigga no more, bro. That's why I tell you, don't let these people talk you out of your God-given gifts, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Know who you is, nigga. Because God gave everybody a gift. These niggas just don't use theirs, bro. They just hate on that gift God gave everybody else, nigga.
I did come in with an 808.
I know my story just like yours. In the hood came up poor. Free lunch, public school. Eviction notice on the door. We must move. Granny house. Go to the church. Ain't y'all tired of doing the work? Call me crazy, it just don't make sense. Retire and you still ain't rich. That's some bullshit, man. I'ma take my chance. I'm up in these streets. Who need them a gram? Watch out who you fuck over, might need you a hand. Is your day one really your friend? You never know. These niggas go which way the weather blow. You bet I never fix your mouth to say you bet I don't. I bet you won't. What the fuck is all the questions for? How you get out? Then you just get arrested, folks. Gotta go. They try to dim you when you gotta glow. When you winning, you ain't gotta gloat, show them nothing. When they can't see you, they don't know you coming. They're standing on it so long, I can show you bunions. Take a look at my feet, then fuck any nigga over whoever took it for cheap. You don't want none of me. I get on you like some Sunday greens. I guarantee you it'll never be another me. We under siege. You just over there playing. Top 5 dead alive. Keep my name in the rankings. Gas station. You niggas act like gas agents with Billy clubs in the bag trying to plan cases. Can't take it. Warrior spirit. Can't break it. I ain't never gave a fuck. I ain't changing. With my ignorant ass dedicated to the mob, I can get you a pass. Always been this bad. You don't wanna see me in the lab. Matter of fact, you don't wanna see me when I'm mad. Forest fires. Better think again before you try. I like mine, season real good before I fry it. Medium rare, even on the computer. See that you scared, just a bunch of squares. Type in the message, how the fuck your trigger finger get arthritis from text? Pussy wrist in the mall with a denim dress. And this y'all trying to fit in with? Please, don't act like hoes. A bunch of baby mamas out here trying to expose they baby daddy. Somebody tell me who that baby happy. Gossiping, did you hear what Diddy did to cats? What's wrong with y'all? Go on, pull up your drawers, check on your balls. Are they still there? I swear to God, I got a steel pair. Titanium steel wear. You know what it is, come out of nowhere, get on it and go on the grid, like on the run. You remind me of the nicest nun. You the type to bite your tongue when the problem comes, scary cat. That nigga told, I don't know where he at. Trying to tell you, I done been there and back. Ain't nobody spit like this. I don't wanna fit in if you gotta squeeze in the bitch. Where the man go? Is you gon' stand on what you stand for? Or just sit there run your mouth like a damn hoe? I know the answer. I've been raw since I put on Pampers. You just want some footage for your camera. I've been raw since I put on Pampers. You just want some footage for your camera. Content. Hey y'all, come on, content. Hey, can you stand right here? Hey man, act like you mad at him. Can you look mean for it, man? Content, man. Can you do? Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no motherfucking content, nigga. You can't simulate real life, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck all them shares, views, and all that shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Have you been out here on concrete, nigga? You can't simulate this shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga? Real footage, nigga.
And this is what I keep trying to tell you. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucking tall them twos, bro, we don't make no sense. And just to keep it real, if we just talking about black people, right? Y'all know we've always had love. It's damn near impossible for us to hate, bro. We always been joyous people that showed love. All the way back to Africa. I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. We've always been joyous people that showed love. That's how we really got fucked over, bro. Because we really don't have no malice. Like, we really be players, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We really be players, bro. And they done took that about you. They done stripped you of it, bro. They got us out here. They just got y'all confused, folks. And you look confused. It's just like the temperament of, if that's the right word, you know, our bros with his vocabulary. But just like the world now. Y'all sitting out here taking a racist stand, right? This is how you don't know who you is. Y'all taking a racist stand, but y'all just got happy about the white bitch Nancy getting on the case. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. What's good with it, man? You feel me? On some real shit, bro. This is why y'all confused. Y'all pushing the racism narrative, but y'all favorite person is what's that Secret Service Steve and shit. If y'all was really with that shit, y'all wouldn't allow none of them people over there because you would be, you know what I mean? This is how they got you fucked up. They got you happy for whoever take your point of view now. So whoever agree with you, that's who on your side. You know what I'm talking about? And this us against them. That shit don't make no sense, bro. If y'all was really about that shit that y'all act like y'all about, bro, y'all wouldn't let, it would just be all y'all. It would just be all, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all don't make no sense, folks, and you look confused. Y'all are weird. Y'all are, bro. And it's a shame, y'all, what y'all be saying, y'all be, what the bitches be doing with their fingers and shit, looking like they just got burned by the doobie, all that old dumbass shit, and y'all be talking about y'all cooking and y'all eating and all that shit. You think, like, y'all just got y'all misery on display on these apps, bro. About what you think. Every time you say what you think, just shows how you think. Misery loves company, man. I'm telling you, bro, as black people, we always been joyous, lovable people, bro. They done stripped us of that somehow, bro. They done gave us this modern hate. That hate enables you to be a player, bro. Because you always got something negative to say about somebody. You always unhappy. You be like, y'all are weird, bro. Weird. Weird, bro. I'm telling you, man, somebody asked me hella long ago, like, it ain't that I'm just the strongest motherfucker in the world, bro. I just deal with shit because I realize you gonna live and you gonna die, bro. So it's like, you can't reason with time, nigga. Whatever you into, you just gonna have to get through that shit, bro. You gonna live and you gonna die, bro. Like, that's what we don't get. So we just hold on. Like, we want somebody to feel sorry for us, bro. On some real shit.
What if I prefer to keep
How many times do I gotta spaz before you see I'll never run out of gas? Fill up on fire before I give up, I'ma go get mine. Look in my eyes, you can sense my pride. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't been the same since I died. Lately, got a lot on my mind. Looking in the mirror, can't stop crying. Take a deep breath, can't stop now. The day she died, I had a job at her house. Baby boy, since I've been born, I've been making noise. Even under pressure, could break my boys. I get that from my pops. If you ain't gonna do nothing, back on up. I'm trying to tell you, they ain't gonna find it till you finally smell it. I've been out here grinding, trying to find the treasure. Where's me gold? I came up getting down, going to air off stones. Edged in stone, the legend of bruh. You rather be in the volcano when it's the rough that make me mad. You don't wanna face this rap. If we really keeping it real, second place is last. Why you think I'm cutting in line? Never gave a fuck, I'm leaving nothing behind. My whole life I've been one of a kind. Out there on the battlefield in front of the line. Nigga, I earned my stripes. Why you think I talk shit? Cause I earned the right. Run up on me, get burned with fight. Baptized you, make you turn to Christ. King David version. I know you afraid and nervous. Didn't have to say a person. That's why I don't waste my time. Made a nigga bite his tongue, he said it tastes like slime. Keep pushing, it's gonna take some time. Believe in yourself and break your mind. Thank you for saving my place in line. Told you I'd be back, I ain't lying. Pinky promise. On my mama, why you think I'm mobbing? One more words gonna be a problem. Fire drill, made a nigga shut up and he quiet still. Golden State Warrior, iron wheel. On like shit, fucking a bitch off rhino wheel. Stop by, dead or alive, I am him. Equivalent to gunpowder and firing pin. You over there lying again? Bet not tried, I'ma try your chin. Daniel in a lion's den. Everything you really need, you can find within. Time to fly, gotta find some wind. I know you see baby cuz glide on in. Time to fly, gotta find some wind. I know you see baby cuz glide on in. Yeah, man, I know you see Baby Cuz glide on there like, wee. You know what I'm talking about? They say, what you, hey, man, is that Baby Cuz up in the air? He just glide on there like, wee. You know what I'm talking about? Man, Baby Cuz, how you get in the air, man? You know what I'm talking about? Sky's the limit, man. You can do it, bro. Set your own goals, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Go chase your own heights, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let nobody tell you you can't do shit, nigga. You go be yourself, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? What is that in the sky? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? That's like in DB, man. You know what I'm talking about? Up, away. Sky is the limit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Man, y'all might need to go get baptized again, Brett. Get some of that shit up off you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all might need to get dipped in that holy bathtub again, nigga. Get some of that hate up off you, folks. I'm telling you, man. I used to blame the internet, but now I think it came from that. I'm gonna trace that shit back to that pandemic. I think that's where your love got stripped at. Cause it's almost like y'all. That's what turned y'all into the bitch. Cause it was like everybody got a chance to get their hands on a substantial amount of money, and it's like that was the time for you to be happy. That was the time for you to get it together, man. I ain't bullshitting with you, but instead it was almost like you played out your get back. So I guess we just went around high side on everybody that was teasing us when we was broke until we was broke again. One of the only niggas you never seen and never saw. My soul concealed. Never had the chance to pass go, had to go to jail. Nigga, solitary confinement. Since kindergarten, been defined as defiant, the giant. E5 like a bitch, don't believe that hope. Glass half full, do you see that hope? I was up in the air, did you see me float? Parallel, I just sold a bitch a fairy tale. Had her ass walking down the aisle inside a well. This shit inside of my head, flamethrower fuel, the fire spread, up in flames. When I play, I got a knuckle game. Before I let a nigga play me, I'ma bust his name. Black AR, come out of nowhere like Jake State Farm. Changed cars, came back through. One man marching band, name that tune. The same dude, ain't changed not once. Stay solid, still mobbing when things got rough. Nigga, with my head up high, trying to deal with all this bullshit up in my mind. I got it though. You gon' learn that they not your folks. They just sitting watching, plotting, trying to stop your growth. The envious type to tell on the nigga and get him sentenced to life. When will it end? Big fish wanna fill my pen. This that deep water I've been swimming in, fill it in. Keep your eyes on them cars, that nigga looking in your head. Keep your eyes on these marks, they ain't playing fair. They trying to play you out your share. You better stop playing, better stay aware. This game get cold when everybody's fold. Who gon' stay on cold? Only time will show. You ain't gon' get it till it's time to go. If you did it, what you lying for? Stop crying, ho. The truth ain't in you. I don't be tricking on bitches. I ain't got nothing to give you. Bitch, I can lend you some dick, but I'ma need my money back around the 1st of the 5th. I drive a hard bargain. Really love me, take these gun charges. Ain't no love to black man, #1 target. Bullseye, nigga, keep on living. You gon' see where that full pride get you. Had to learn my lesson. Staying solid is how you earn your blessings. It's a dirty game, German fest. Wash my hands with these niggas. I was handling business, I'ma stand in the center with my chest out. Hold my nuts, put a knot on your head. How you swollen the front? I ain't with that fussing. Get in my face, you gon' get the cut. All out blitz, commence the rush. Just like Lawrence Taylor, shot up the Brown apartments. Returning the favor, I ain't never playing. I don't give a fuck what they saying. I really got it out the mud, tug of war was Satan. God forgive me, I know he got his hand over me, mobbing with me. Nigga, God forgive me, I know he got his hand over me, mobbing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. I know I'm blessed by the Most High, man. God forgive me, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's been a rough, long ass road, man. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't do everything, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I know that man's still up there with his hand over me. You know what I'm talking about? Looking down on the real motherfucker, like, man, keep going, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing, man. I got you. My hand is over you. You know what I'm talking about? God forgive me, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
It might be time for bro to make some more music. They say some more music, bro? Yeah, some more music, man. Tell them, no, I wouldn't tell them, told them Tuesday, bro. Somewhere down the line, nigga, they done stripped you of your love, bro. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. They done made us haters. They done made us haters, bro. They done made me sit around you and somehow be jealous. Y'all say y'all read the damn Bible, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Do y'all just read it? You know what I'm talking about? You niggas some straight out of comic book, bro.
I told you last year I'll be back. This time I'm 49, nigga, one more lap around the globe. You can find me around some hoes. Rolled up, but nigga, never found my roll. Time to go. Check out time. I was underwater, never got wet, was dry. Oh my, I be killing the beat. Me plus the microphone equaling heat. Flamethrower, repeat after me. Top 5, dead or alive, the greatest we've seen. Baby cuz, it's your partner. 7-400 one way, the top of Manguard. East Oakland, where I'm from. They said I was too old, but here I come. I'm trying to tell you, I get better with time. Really one of them ones you ain't never gonna find. Another me, barefoot when I run the street. You see the concrete underneath. Cemented in stone. 49 years, still getting it on. Got my second win, trying to leave it to my next again. I ain't never lost, I let you in, let me in. Go on and open the door. They gon' take advantage of you once they notice you slow. Fast track, you ever been laughed at? Or took the last you had, bought a bad match? Nigga, I be having flashbacks about when the thing young, I couldn't blast back. Nigga, it's been a hell of a road. I really walked every mile, I really stepped on their toes at the Black Gate. It was 15 niggas, went straight down the line, didn't stop till I finished. Nigga, a little bit different than y'all. If you ever piss me off, pistols getting involved. Don't get it fucked up, thinking since I evolved that I still won't be a fool. Watch how quick that I draw on my mama. Rest in peace to the die. Never let your right hand see what you got on your left side. Right now, fuck next time. Wanna impress me, find a way to stretch time. Teleport to the future. I was trying to ignore you, gon' force me to shoot you. Hammer time, I be damned if I stand in line. Let it smell the flowers, dandelions. Tigers and bears, talking all that shit, don't let me find out you scared. Michael Myers, you gon' fuck around and light the fire. One more step, I bet this papa fry you. Ham and eggs, damn near godlike, nigga took the stand and said, I did it. Turn the gangster to an eyewitness. Raw's motherfucker around here, fire spitting. Enter the dragon, mobbing like a motherfucker, the center of tracks. Light skin DB, the black patina with an MAC. Happy birthday to me, 49 years old. Really on the front line when it was on. God forgive me, but I ain't rocking with my pockets empty. I ain't got shit for a bitch, not a penny. Leave me alone, you never recognize what you got till you see that it's gone. Bye-bye, I ain't never been a nice time. They gon' start hating when your light shine. Bright and sunny, live every day like your last, cause this life be funny. I wanna thank God for waking me up, 49 years old, I'm just thankful as fuck. I wanna thank God for waking me up, 49 years old, I'm just grateful as fuck. Yeah, man, I'm just grateful for another year on this motherfucking earth, man. You know what I'm talking about? Thank God, man. But I told you I'll be back this year, nigga, and I'll be back next year, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I keep telling you this shit don't do nothing but get better with time, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Happy birthday to me, nigga. nigga. 49 years old, this motherfucker, man. Still coming with this top 5 dead or alive shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? High octane is how I do my thing, man. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, really be spitting that shit if you listen. I was just tripping today, man. That listening to myself, man. You just, I can't tell you how to be, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But just today, folks, professional people, nigga. I had the lightweight flash on the doctor, nigga, and I had the lightweight flash on the school people. You know what I'm talking about? Now here come the doctor, bro. This is why you gotta pay attention in your own life, bro. Like, I don't know, folks. Y'all be talking about y'all don't bite y'all tongue, but like, man, listen, bro. You gotta treat these niggas. Listen, bro. The doctor I had to tell them about themselves, right? Then the other bitch called me, and I had to ask that bitch about, like, she was asking. I asked that bitch, did she have a warrant? Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have some kind of warrant or something? You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck, man? You know what I'm talking? Y'all, it's like, you just gotta tell people, folks. You do. Tall them. Because if you don't be big old you, bruh, people gonna try to get tall on you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know where they stripped y'all of y'all love at, folks. I don't, bruh. But like, y'all funny, folks. Y'all weird. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all just weird, folks. Y'all don't interact with people like the same shit that y'all do to people. Y'all complain about people do to y'all. It's like y'all don't see yourself. That's why I tell you they done stripped you of your love, folks. And when you got that hate on you like that, bro, hate turns you into the same shit that you used to hate.
We was up in the traffic, up and down MacArthur, foothill smashing, black 418s, on like shit, y'all know what I mean? Check me out, bitch, I am mean. Same one you seen inside your dreams. That nigga, give me your number, I get back with you. Later on, you be begging to put it back in, yeah. Watch me do my dance, hop in the air, where the school gon' land? Over there, known to give a whole frozen ear. Gang cold like a frozen beer, mall liquor, on the broad like a broad blister. Church, all scriptures, hallelujah. She hit my phone when she got the Google. You never break a bitch like a soccer team, yeah. I need mine now. She came through to see me in the see-through gown. Victor knew as soon as I pulled up, the bitch is choosing. Every time you see her, I'm with a new one. She loves me not. I come from the era when niggas fucked on knocks. Auntie, over there in a one piece, flirting with a nigga with her tongue on her front teeth. I see ya, ho. Ravishing Rick Rude, here I go. Hands behind my head. Get on a bitch like a bike with pegs. Mongoose, fucking with it with my 1-2. She whispered in my ear, later on come through. When the kids asleep, when she bend over, I'ma dig in deep. Beat it up, stop the fight, I seen enough. Bitch wig uneven, she gon' need a brush. Make your comb, she came through and paid me and gave me some domes. Sloppy head, I like my cheese on top of bread. Bitch call me daddy does just what Papa says. She know what I like, big bankroll, folded just right. Faces up, open your ears, I can lace you up. Double shot of game, gonna take a cup, I'll take my cup, put it all in my hand. Fell in love with the bitch first, they callin' the springs, not a chance. I ain't gonna give you a dime, before I get your hair done, I'ma get you in line. Ain't no bitch of mine, walking around without a business mind. Mind your business, you'll be just fine. Bitch, don't let me tell you again, stop calling hoes just you can tell they ain't friends, more like leeches, ready to snake for any kind of reason. Matter of fact, knock your ass, bitch, tonight we leave. Finna hop on the road, I'm finna take you around the world, show you inside of the globe. Yeah, we finna hop on the road, finna take you around the world, show you inside of the globe. Yeah, baby. Yeah, go ahead, crack up, man. We out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, we finna take a trip. Yeah, man, we finna hop on the road, baby. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? No, don't worry about it. You don't need no passport. You know what I'm talking about? You might need some Newport. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. I'm finna show you what this shit look like from the side of it, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Just go and put your seatbelt on, man. Get on back. Enjoy the view.
You know what I'm talking about? Kick on back, enjoy the view, man. Y'all want to know? That's the unevenness in the game, is your hate. That's where the game ain't even at. Is your hate. On some real shit. That's why don't nothing work. Don't nothing work no more, bruh, because of your hate. I told y'all a long time ago, all you niggas that started the war with the bitch. I said, man, if you know anything about anything, a nigga's bitch has always been his best friend. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all done, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all done fucked that up, man. Now we out here fighting with the hoes, I guess. It's us against you niggas, something straight out of the comic book, man. Until y'all let the nerds in, this shit wasn't happening. I'm telling you, this shit was not happening. Ain't nothing changed in the world, bruh. Nothing. I've been around this motherfucker 49 years. The only thing that has changed is the way you niggas receive the game, bruh. Y'all the ones that complaining about the shit that's been going on forever. That's the only difference, folks. You niggas came around here and start complaining about what's going on. Every nigga before y'all just dealt with what was going on. Every nigga before these niggas, bruh, just dealt with the game how it was, bruh. These niggas came around here and start arguing with y'all something straight out of the comic book, bruh. But the hate is what got shit uneven. It is, bruh. Cause y'all act like big ass spoiled kids. This is what got the game uneven. This is why nothing lasts. Cause today we cool, then tomorrow I hate you. That's impossible, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's like you just always hated a motherfucker. Y'all weird, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's why y'all not gonna be friends 50 years from now. If y'all live that long, as God say the same. Y'all walk around with hate on you, bruh. And when you got hate on you, that shit makes you despise everything you come across. That shit is like a plague, folks. I'm telling you what I know. I've been consumed with hate. Every time I've been consumed with hate, I drove myself crazy. That's how I really got back to myself, with the love. I told you just yesterday, nigga. Just yesterday, bruh. I had a chance on everything I love, bruh. I had a chance to make a motherfucker just swallow something. But that's the way y'all fuck with it now, just because you can do it. You fuck with people. I told y'all that yesterday. Oh, I had a chance to make a motherfucker. I had a chance to embarrass a motherfucker of all embarrassments. I'm telling you, on everything I love, bro. I had just got through praying. Guess what, baby cuz I prayed for when I was praying? Peace. You know what I'm talking about? So ask yourself, because this is what we don't never do. We just move. If I just got through praying for peace, why would I be the noise? That's what we don't never think about. Because we say, well, why you got the camera off? You okay? Is your bitch okay, man? You know what I'm talking about? You said you went to work today, man. Why, bro? You know what I'm talking about? I go to work every day, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Why? You know what I'm talking about? Here we go with the questions, man. Do you got a warrant? You know what I'm talking about? Do I need to wait for you to read me my Miranda rights or something, man? I mean, I like, you know what I'm talking about? Thank you for coming through this motherfucker. Oh, I see. Yeah, just yesterday, bro. And this is what we don't do enough, is check ourselves. We just be wanting shit like little spoiled ass kids, folks. Now I just got through praying for peace. Now right after I get through praying, here I go. Which y'all be saying that's the devil. It ain't the devil, it's you. It's you trying to blame it on the devil. That's why y'all do that. That's why we come with these invisible entities and shit. You know what I'm talking about? The devil made me do it, and that shit ain't the devil. That shit your choice. You know what I'm talking about? But I can tell you that's the God or universe, seeing if you really want what you prayed for. That's why a lot of times we really don't get what we pray for. You know what I'm talking about? You got to check yourself, folks. How can I just sit here, just got through praying, come to a stoplight, you know what I'm talking about? You know, baby cuz always see something out the corner of his eye. You know what I'm talking about? And at that time right there, you got to make a choice within yourself, bro. That's why it takes courage to be yourself. Because if you don't have enough strength in you to go over yourself, bro, you just gonna have enough strength to go over everybody else.
Bro, don't stop. Off the top, don't touch, it's hot. Coffee pot, last couple years we done lost a lot. Shit been weird since we lost the dot. Been stuck in the fall, Auntie Marie gone, we suffering, y'all. Rest in peace, keep your head up, T. Me, Jeray, Diane, Dolores, Denise, the last left. You know I love y'all with my last breath. And if you ever hit my phone, somebody ask next. Let's play tag. The road I walked down had to step on glass. Cut my feet, raw meat when I cut my teeth. Porch with it underneath. Do you know the difference between a nigga who just talking and one who isn't? I'm on a mission. Who else coming? Sitting at the table, they done dealt me something. Best hand, can't say no, you a yes man. You act like a hoe with a breast tan. Big on boobs, please don't get me misconstrued. I'm not the one you won't smoke, but you got some lungs. This is fire flying, it's not a tongue. Don't put me next to nothing. You see me in the forest, better help us running. I'm warming up about to melt me something. Built it from the ground up, self-construction. Fuck you, can't tell me nothing. In the courtroom, praying for a bail reduction. Live a legend, go on and take you a peek. If you really want something, I could break you a piece. Here you go, listen up, do you hear the go? Spit fire, let me put in my throat. Top 5 dead or alive. You see this crown on my head, I really wear it with pride. What you wanna do? Whole life been 100 proof. We gon' get an understanding or I'm gon' shoot. Mac in the mop, y'all something straight out of comic book. Batman and Robin, all the justice. Fuck you all, cause you all some suckers. Paint a picture about me from I busted. It's as simple as that. They be asking me, bro, where you mentally at? I be going crazy. Psycho move. Watch out what you say, it might get back to me. Boomerang, keep talking shit, I'ma do my thing. I'ma go about my business, so you do the same. With your head in the ass, and that's the reason why you can't get past where you at. All that envy and spite, you the type to come around and mimic your life. Copycat, I'm all original, you copy that. You hella fake, I ain't calling back. I can spot me a mark, I was flirting with that big bitch you got in your heart. You cotton soft, feeling the flip. Every time it go down, you don't do nothing but cut. I done had enough. I'm tired of y'all always talking about niggas criticizing they flaws. I had enough. I'm tired of y'all always judging motherfuckers criticizing they flaws. Yeah, man, I done had enough, man. I'm tired of it, man. You know what I'm talking about? I swear to God, you know what I'm talking about, man? Every time you turn around, there's another motherfucker with a mouth full of another motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about what a motherfucker doing, trying to discredit a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Always bringing up a nigga mishaps and shit, man. I'm tired of that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shut the fuck up, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna take it all the way back to Facebook. Remember Facebook used to be tearing y'all ass up like that? My cousin LaShawn always used to be tearing y'all ass up like that. She said, damn, what was that Facebook post she used to always post? Oh, nigga, if your motherfucking ass wasn't the way you was, you wouldn't always think somebody talking about your ass. You know what I'm talking about? That's the way of the world. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's why a motherfucker always think everybody got like that bitch. Everybody always think you talking about them, or this shit just weird, folks. They're stripping y'all of the love, bruh. And I know y'all don't care, but watch this right here. This the trickle down effect, bruh. I keep telling you, we inhumane, nigga. We worse than the shoot program, man, the Chinese torture chamber, nigga. We inhumane. So here goes the trickle down effect. Right now, you can call out here, bruh, and you can call out here, nigga. It's a bus wreck out here every day, nigga. Every motherfucking day. You know how is the bus wreck out here every day? Because they hiring that new batch of youngster. They hiring that new nephew. They hiring that new niecey poo. And guess what these insensitive motherfuckers do? Inhumane. You know what I'm talking about? They just looking for a job. You know what I'm talking about? They just look at it as a job. You know what I'm talking about? Check the trickle down effect out. So now they got your people, kids and all kind of shit on the bus, but these goofy ass motherfuckers got earbuds in their head and shit listening to NBA Youngboy. Acting like we on our way to the club or something, mobbing in the bus, bruh. This is how it's a bus wreck every motherfucking day. Cause you got that new batch of motherfucker out there with the motherfucking earbuds in their head listening to NBA Youngboy. With your kids and your people on the bus and shit, responsible for 90 motherfuckers. Driving hella fast, going, you know what I'm talking about? We on the bus, nigga, acting like we going to the club and a deuce and a quarter. Insensitive. Yeah, we the nurses now, you know what I'm talking about? The people. These the same motherfuckers in there that be making the TikTok videos and shit. They got grandma in there hitting the button and shit. Insensitive. They don't give a fuck about that shit. They sitting around the hospital doing dance challenges and shit. Trying to show you they shape. Grandma and big mama and them in there hitting the button. Shit going on. Boo. You know what I'm talking about? That's the trickle down effect. The people. Now these the people we got. Man, we some straight out of comic book, bro. These the doctors we got now and shit. In surgery trying to check the Facebook post. When y'all some straight out of comic book.
Wish a motherfucker would. Hope you try. Fuck y'all. Get on my nerves. I'm a real nigga, bruh. I don't listen to nerves. Can't comprehend. I don't understand we got a man acting like a hoe that need a bobby pin. What happened to y'all? Grown men gossiping, flapping they jaws. Beyond pathetic. You can tell them I'm the one that said it. Writing on the wall, ain't none of them bread. Blind leading the blind. When you gon' realize you can't reason with time, what you leave behind? I gave them game. Food for thought, gone, ask them how it tastes. I'm with you, ain't. Look in my eyes, run a motherfucker over, let us scoot to the side. You can try, but I'm telling you now, they gon' tell soon as somebody get nailed to the ground. I've been there, had to fight for my life. Niggas on police felt like lightning and strikes. Thunderclouds came out of nowhere, dump her down. Soon as I got on him, niggas spun around. I ain't even know he could dance. When the song niggas already know where I stand. It's on demand, make the best man win. Over here got some shit to take your checks play in. Military, weight of the world I was built to carry. Watch me do it if you really dare me. Don't force my hand. Last nigga that did got torched for playing. Game over, ollie oxen free. I've been around here, niggas knock on me. Really mobbing, act a fool when it's really problems. Close call, nigga nearly got him. Keep your head on a swivel. Gave the nigga the ball and begged him to dribble. He didn't shoot, he was scared of the moment. I'ma air this motherfucker out, swear I was on him. Where you going? To the scene I look, niggas screaming with me when they finna get whooped. I was on foot, standing on business. I represent niggas with life, with family business. All the slums and trenches, every nigga we lost. All the ones who never gave up, who stood there and fought. I feel your pain, I'm just like y'all. Give it everything, or nothing at all. I feel your pain, I'm just like y'all. Give it everything you got, or nothing at all. Yeah, man, I feel your pain, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm just like you, man. Just like y'all, man. Trying to make it in this cold, cold world. You know what I'm talking about, man? They say it's a hard knock life out here, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just keep pushing on, man. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck what they talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Do what you gotta do, man. In this cold, cold world.
In this cold, cold world, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They passing y'all down bad game, bruh. They really teaching you how to be irresponsible. They just teaching you how to hate everything. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. All we do is spread hate. And if you got hate on you, you just always gonna find a reason to hate something. That's why it's better to have that love on you. Because when you got that love on you, you always gonna find a reason to have that love on you. Especially nowadays, bro. This is one of the things I be dealing with and fighting with myself, bro. You have to have restraint. Because that's all these niggas do now, and they playing, but they forcing your hand. but they just playing. It's an unbalance around this motherfucker for no reason, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. For no reason. Y'all playing. But they got you confused. All you gotta do is just wake up and think for yourself. Just use your own common sense, folks. That's all the game take, is for you to use your own common sense. Y'all been watching the world. Now watch when they get surprised. Watch how they react to the surprise.
Who else growing? Do you believe in yourself or you still ain't knowing? I'ma show 'em. Who else looking? Lost everything, kept on pushing. If you only knew the tribulations and trials that surround a nigga trying to generate some ground from the ground up, brick by brick. I was working overtime on the graveyard shift. Hard hat, fucking with me is far-fetched. You better off no seatbelt in the car wreck, head on. You niggas know you dead wrong. What happened to the code? The players gone out of here, watered down by a lot of squares. That's at the round table without a chair, out of place. How much gossip do we gotta take before a grown man learn that it's not his place? Gender roles. Who else remember those? Why is niggas taking selfie wearing women's clothes? I don't know. Let me mind my business. I was on the front line trying to find the victim. Hospital, I don't give a fuck who you got with you. When I start knocking, trying to knock tissue out your brain. Swear to God, we not the same. I'ma chase you down, this is not a game, dominoes. On my mama, I'ma go. Looking for you all day with this type of folks, peekaboo. By my cell phone, need a group. They say the chickens come home and they need the roost, welcome back. I was in the pen walking laps. Before I follow any nigga, I'ma draw a map, east and west. Never let them see sweat. Middle finger up, fuck them all, feed them fish, dinner served. Y'all be getting on the niggas' nerves. Just what happens when you let the nerves niggas turn Mark Parade. So when the offer came, these days they be getting paper crossing game violation. When I spit called a 5 station, 91 high octane, 5 flaming. You came torch, a lot of niggas went astray, but I stayed on course. Rock solid, on my mama never stopped mama. Even when I lost mama and hit rock bottom, I held my head. Testimonies of a real nigga building bread. Legend says, statue stone, come out of nowhere and get back gone. Lose everything and get back on. Get knocked for a murder and get back on. Here I am, count me in. I was trying to sneak it in, they done found my pen. Big fish, since a baby talking big shit. Players since kindergarten, bitches bought me it's. Big fish, since a baby talking big shit. Players since kindergarten, bitches bought me it's. And you know what I'm talking about, nigga? Ice cream sandwiches, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Since I was a little nigga, I been that nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Big fish, nigga. Around here swimming in deep water, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? The biggest there is. Yeah, man. Since I've been born, nigga. Been talking big shit since a baby, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, nigga. I've been that nigga. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. I don't know who the fuck you is, nigga. This baby good, light skin VP, the black Latino at the MAC, nigga. Big fish, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about? Think for yourself, bruh. Now, hold on, cause I wanna I don't want a motherfucker take it like I'm trying to make light of but we inhumane, bruh. We don't have no more decency. We got all that hate on us, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And I didn't want to make it seem like, because like RIP that youngster. I don't want to make it seem like I'm insensitive about them people tragedy. That's why I just left that shit alone. Y'all got on my last nerves about that shit, bruh. Because this is the way we play. You know what I'm talking about? And we'll take somebody real life tragedy and start playing Clue with these people misery. They real life trauma, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They real life situation, nigga, and we'll start playing Clue. And I ain't talking about like you playing Clue to really help these people. You just playing because you ain't got nothing to do. You know how many psychics, bro, I done heard playing with these people talking about they had a dream and that like we play too much, bro. That's that hate though. You know what I'm talking about? It's impossible for you to believe in God and you can even do some shit like that, bro. Playing with somebody else's tragedy. We don't make no sense, bro. And then we'll be loud and wrong as a motherfucker, and then just like they've been doing all this time, y'all ain't gave them people one lead. You know what I'm talking about? Not the first people. We got too much hate on us, bruh. And that hate will make you blind. And that's bad game, bruh. Don't let nobody think for you, bruh. You gotta know, you gotta have your own ideas, bruh. You gotta know what the fuck you think before you start letting other people tell you what they think, bruh. Or they gonna shape the way you think. And you gonna start thinking like them, bruh. Don't let nobody think for you, folks. I'm telling you, in my real life, bruh. I done seen a motherfucker damn near get their head blown off, bruh. About letting another man, listen, bruh. A few times, folks. You know how many times I done seen a motherfucker let some other niggas try to talk him into a nigga was a sucker? Come on, bruh. Man, that niggas always, man, don't let nobody give you no confidence with that shit. Don't let nobody think for you, bruh. Use your common sense, folks. If you only knew, bruh. I done seen motherfuckers give other motherfuckers confidence. Man, that nigga damn near get killed, bruh. On some real shit. About going over there with some false confidence. About letting somebody else think for you. They done put a thought in your head. Think for yourself, folks. And it's just like, this is why I tell you it's bad game. Just like they've been spreading all that false information, right? And every time they have spreaded some false information, bro, when it's time for you to be like, first of all, just spreading false information, that should ring an alarm in your head. Like, you know what, man, maybe I should just be quiet and not even open my mouth until I got at least some facts or something. You know what I'm talking about? That's what common sense we should have told you, but it's not. You know what I'm talking about? You came up and said, you know what? It don't matter if I'm spreading false information. I need to get everything out here. You know what I'm talking about? Because we need to get to the bottom of this. So you just gave yourself a pass. Do you get what I'm saying? On everything I look. This is why they teaching you bad game. So now it don't matter what you do because you can give a reason why you doing fake shit. Do you get what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna never be wrong. Never. You feel me? On some real shit. You didn't, just like they didn't put a thought in your mind. They got you thinking you helping when you spreading false information. And in your head, bro, this is how you zap. You calling it help. You running around here making this shit hard for somebody else, playing with somebody real life tragedy, and you calling that shit help. Spreading false leads. This is what you calling help. You niggas something straight out of comic book, bro. Somebody need to help y'all.
What you know about the corner store? Wall house, chopping down the corner, folks. The late night shift, up and down MacArthur, gas brake dips, fucking with it. I'm from around here, bruh. 7400 one-way bandit squad. East open, I had the East Bay Road, and I was in front of the phone booth. East Day Post and made 30,000. Couldn't swallow a rock, serving everything around here from bottom to top. Double rap rock, just a trick of the trade. Bought back time and they came back paid, even in the drug. I was laying flat. You could keep getting some credit if you keep paying me back. Block politics, paper bag full of pot of zips. About to let Danny cook, she know how to whip. See, she can turn 1 to 3. I'ma keep 2, third one for free. You ever count 20,000s and 20s and 10s? I don't know what you've been doing. I've been getting it in. From the pizza place to the yellow apartments. I've been out here all morning trying to tell you it's Martin. Rain started, storm arising. Got on 2 pair of thermals, so I'm warm like grinding. I'm out here riding a bike. You can rush a nigga knock if you time it just right. Church shit, I can't wait till the first hit. I got some shit I'ma take their ass to church with. Just another day on the slab where everybody just like you trying to make it and last. We make it through the bad and we laugh about it. Drinking on the bottle, gonna pass the chronic. What they hitting for? Where the dice game at? Nigga got crack, said he be right back. Hella funny, it ain't nothing you can tell me, buddy. I'ma represent my block until the day they judge me. I'm trying to tell you they love me. Niggas who don't like me still run up and hug me. I'm trying to tell you they love me. Niggas who don't even like me still run up and hug me.
We only got a few more songs. I know Brad never get credit for all this beautiful ass music he make with just 2 phones and a Bluetooth. You ain't gotta give it to me though, you know what I'm talking about? I made some of the best songs around this motherfucker in the last few years, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? All 2 phones and a Bluetooth, man. I'm finna pass y'all something down, man. Listen, man, please, y'all, because I know we be having fun on these computers all day, bruh. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Y'all listen, bruh. We need to stop escalating shit in real life. We need to stop playing just trying to come back with a rebuttal, like, you know what I'm talking about, thinking that we cooking or we eating. We be escalating about 95% of shit that be going on out here, bruh, because we just be wanting a rebuttal. So if you can just go on about your business, bruh, that's always the best. You know what I'm talking about? That's just always the best thing, folks. It's just probably just to go on about your business on some real shit, if you can. Now, if you can't, that's a different story. But by some carrying on just because you still talking, that's bad game, bruh.
Mob and music, what you got a gun for if you not gonna use it? Show and tell. I can see the hoe as well. That nigga gon' fold, he was molded frail. Police informant, I'm trying to figure out why y'all keep informing the internet about inside villains. Ain't you niggas supposed to be civilians? Y'all hella funny. Attention is a cold drug. Grown man out here doing what a hoe does. Integrity missing, trying to make it cool to be messy like bitches. Come on, folks, that's enough, just quit it. How you gonna say fuck the streets when you wasn't admitted? I'ma say fuck your opinion, y'all some nobody. Why niggas talking to nerds about old body? Got me scratching my head, swear to God, I don't remember that when I pledged. Out of pocket, by the looks of things, they not gonna stop it. These days, everybody Johnny God. I got a favor to ask, can you talk to the DA on the player's behalf and let them know I got some folks trying to get parole with all you know, I'm sure you can get them home. Shit, at least the appeal. Pull some strings you connected with. Y'all out here infecting the field. with that bullshit. Got nerves talking about DDs and who snitch. Is this what it came to? Instead of looking in the mirror, I'ma blame you. Identity crisis. How the fuck a grown man still in need of some guidance? Kevin Samuels, y'all can get enough of reading manuals and believe in squares on these panels. They directing you wrong. Think for yourself, turn your trajectory on. Y'all out here reckless beyond. With purses and dresses like you dressed for the prom. Valedictorian, like a hoe keeping score again. Mad at your partner cause he born to win. Envious, ain't you? Just helped you out and you ain't even said thank you. Here it comes, that jealousy part. See you in that bitch, I can't tell you apart. The same person, identical twins. Once a nigga get mad, watch his feelings begin. It's a shame, man. Y'all done let the lane change it. Half the world that became agents, investigators. Y'all done made it cool to help arrest the player. Y'all hella weird. I'ma throw a flag on the plate. You niggas out of bounds, automatic mistake. Game over. I'm taking my ball. Y'all done moved the goalposts. I ain't playing with y'all. I'm out of here. Street lights on. Mama said time for me to be back home. See you later. Probably not. Wise niggas wearing bonnets to the body shop. Where the man at? That weak shit, I can't stand that. Y'all don't even get it cause they playing facts. I ain't dumbing it down. How the fuck you even know if you wasn't around? That what was a clown was a person. How the fuck you following a nigga who ain't even certain where we going? I don't know, but I hear it snowing. All you niggas lost cause your mirror broken. Ain't seen yourself in a while. Too busy taking selfies trying to flex for the crowd. How you live a life but don't love yourself? Can't complain about the hand when you the one that dealt no spades. I come from the old days. Use a telephone book to get a whole name. And shit like that. Had to have real game. Couldn't use no apps. What the fuck happened? What the fuck is we doing? We moving backwards. We in a state of confusion. What the fuck happened? What is we doing? We moving backwards. We in a state of confusion. Yeah, man. We in a state of confusion, bro. What the fuck did happen, man? You know what I'm talking about? We got gangsters, gossiping, nigga. We got niggas doubling as the media and the DA, the police, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We got nerds out here summoning DPs, nigga. We got squares sitting at the round table, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We got niggas out here looking like Diana Ross and the Supremes, nigga. We got bitches out here looking like Future and Manny Fresh, nigga. We in a state of confusion. State of motherfucking confusion, man. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna ask y'all again, bro. I don't know if you niggas then went to the psychics, you niggas start being. I just want to know what made you niggas fall asleep and have a dream and said, you know what? I'm gonna start giving niggas the news. I just don't understand that. What made a nigga say, you know what? I'm just gonna start giving niggas the news because they need to know what happened. Bruh be mobbing, ain't nobody fucking with me. Come on, be honest, fuck being mobbed. I'm as raw as it is. Mr. Bobby Johnson don't like comments on him. White to it, bastard. Tell me the truth. Niggas really hate themselves. They'd rather be mirror on the wall. What do you see? Same thing everybody else should have believed. When I try to tell them, they doubted the vision. Thought I'd be another nigga in and out of the system. I put that on doubt, I'ma get them. Nigga, you know how to get a knot out of a ribbon. See, this flow I got is a given. I remember not having a window or a pot I could fit in. Everybody got an opinion, and to a stage time when they not comprehending. I was running with this topic extended, chasing me a nigga trying to properly end it. You wouldn't get it if you ain't caught the beginning. I've been done warning, niggas options was swimming. Big fish, is you watching me swimming? Watch this, I'm finna hop out the water, my nigga. Please tell me you saw my fin. Nigga, take a couple losses, it'll cause you to win. Keep talking, it's gonna cause me to bend and give into this anger, and it's starting to tend. You in danger, this card you just spin, talking all that shit, then become the officer's friend. Whatever happened to the heart of a man? Before I ever sell my soul, I'll part where I stand. I really killed it, had to start with my hands. I started from the bottom, I was starving on one hand. Slap this shit up to as hard as I can. Get the fuck out my face, I don't argue with man. Little drummer boy, part of the band. And when I start playing, get as far as you can. We're out here starting again. You ever seen the wingspan on the gargoyle fam? I've been around here mobbing a minute. Inside a monster movie where a goblin can get it. Really politicking Congress and Senate. I came from the concrete, my honors cemented. Around the world I get an honorable mention. Respected by niggas getting conjugal visits. I'm a made man, not a civilian. At the round table when the conference beginning, it looks like we got a conflict of interest. Meaning niggas say that real gossip like bitches. We gotta get to the bottom of this. They done made it cool to call it anonymous tips. They got us in a bottomless pit. Everybody lost just to walk in the trip. I never thought I was watching the snitch get celebrated more than the nigga that risked his whole life. Staying on cold, ain't nothing wrong with the game. They just playing it wrong. I guess we made it to Rome. Y'all go ahead, I ain't playing alone. I guess we made it to Rome. No, y'all go ahead, I ain't playing alone. Yeah, man, y'all go ahead, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I guess we made it to Rome, man. Y'all been saying that shit since I was a little kid, nigga. When in Rome, do like the Rome. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. I guess we done made it there. You know what I'm talking about? I guess that's why everybody is just the way they are. You know what I'm talking about? I guess they playing a role, man. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know how the fuck we got here, man. You know what I'm talking about? But can somebody please tell me how the fuck I get the fuck up out of here, man?
Made it to Rome, you know what I'm talking about? That's that one right there that had my daddy call me and say, son, you a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's that one right there that had my daddy call me and say, son, you be talking that shit. I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't bullshitting with you. It seemed like just yesterday when Baby Cuz was calling y'all with no beat or nothing trying to rap on that phone, don't it? God damn, blood. They say, why do you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is. They say, Baby Cuz, you up a little bit late tonight, man. I just damn near woke up. I told y'all when I'll be off, nigga. Baby Cuz got him some good sleep, nigga. I'm finna get on up out of here. I got one more song for you, though. But Tall Them Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? Tall Them Tuesday, bruh. You gotta be big old you. And once again, that's why you see everybody follow. Because it take courage to be yourself, bruh, on real shit. Because when you yourself, bruh, everybody gonna make you seem weird because you yourself. They gonna try to make you seem weird because you don't follow. When you could think, I'm telling you folks what I know, nigga, since I was a fucking kid. When you got common sense, people don't like that, folks. When you got common sense, bruh, people gonna put a label on you, nigga. You gonna be a know-it-all, you gonna think you all, I'm telling you what I know. So just be big enough, bro. On Tall Them Tuesday, bro, you gotta be big enough to be big old you. You gotta make your own decisions, bro. Don't let these people think for you. Don't let these people put thoughts in your head, folks. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. On some real shit, bro. You gonna see, watch. You gonna see, watch. And watch how everybody try to move the goalposts, bro. I promise you. Watch how everybody move the goalposts, folks. Everything I love. Because we don't like to be accountable, bro. We just like to play games. We not responsible for us. We just say what you said. You know what I'm talking about? We don't like to be wrong. We sitting around, we live life for the I told you so. So even if you say something, nigga, I'm gonna go out my way to prove you wrong, bro. They done stripped you of your love, folks. They done turned you, I'm telling you, bro, hate not good for you. I keep telling y'all, hate don't even look good on a black man. Growth does. But hate don't look good on a black man, bro. They done stripped you of your player. Yeah, they done stripped you of your player, folks. On some real shit. And all hate does is turn you into the shit that you used to hate.
Uh-oh, here come bruh. Mobbing like a motherfucker, where you from? 7400 one way, bandage Mac. I'll never get too old to stand on that. East Oakland, to the day I die. You can still kiss my ass, I ain't changed my mind. Bruh, how you don't age with time? Cause you stay young when your soul stay aligned. Backbone, I was raised with mine. Bet not cross one time, Raiders line. Playing? I ain't played one time. Come out of thin air, the claim was mine. My little nephew named me a star. I was already down there when they came to get off. Swear to God, I was behind that gate. Bullshit ain't nothing, trying to find my prey. I'm in these streets trying to find my way. You can go which way you want to, I'm okay. Hard-headed, stubborn as fuck. I was in the cow like burning rubber in front. Your bitch house, yiking and yoking. Early morning smoking, waiting for giants to open. MacArthur, I'ma tell you again, if you ain't one to fellas, we ain't letting you in. Deep water, is you ready to swim? Big fish, this ain't no regular fin. Have you ever been bitten by sharks? Blood in the water, I can sniff me a mark. Trying to tell you, legend is real. I gave my lord 40,000 for a hell of a deal. I play with pistols, get the skeleton peeled. I can show you how being out your element feel. You're not ready. Like Bebop and Rocksteady, outside waiting to stretch it with the shop hitting. Bruh go nuts. Last man standing ain't fold not once. Iron Man, I was inside of the fire fam, and the whole next door to a Niner fan. Oakland Raider for life. They gon' put me in the ground before I trade my fight. I remember praying that night. I remember that night Wood died, saving my life. Fucked me up, made me sick in the head. Do you believe in monsters? Look under your bed. Doctor giggles, laughing while the chopper whistle. You ever see a nigga drop and watch him wiggle? Yes, with I ain't had a problem yet that my chest can't fit. Macho man, I swear to God, these niggas not your friends. I was all by myself when they got out of hand. But I'm built for a war. One man army, really militant folks. Sergeant Bruh, when you see me, probably ought to run. That'll give you time to think. Naughty tongues speak no evil. 3-round burst releases lethal. Chase a nigga across the street, please to meet. They call me bruh, never gave a fuck, all or none, mobbing with it, better not get caught without it pimping. I was in front of the church when they called me slipping. No holds barred, what goes around, come around. I owe you marks, like Noah's Ark in the deep blue sea. Or Rosa Parks not moving out my seat. Ain't no stopping me, I'm something like a prophecy. It ain't enough room, somebody gotta leave. The door right there, and when you get back, Papa be upstairs. Clarissa Shields, God only made the windows feel. You ain't never gotta ask me, is it in your steel? I'm the last of the fellas, I don't be shaking these niggas' hands. Half of them jealous, I really lived it, I don't have to embellish. I really talk shit and stick my chest out after I said it. I really lived it, I don't have to embellish. I really talk shit and stick my chest out after I said it, nigga. He ain't talking about, yeah, nigga, I said that, nigga. He ain't talking about, I got a problem with it, nigga. Fuck you niggas, you know what I'm talking about, man? Fuck all niggas. Matter of fact, nigga, this light-skinned DB, nigga. Baby cuz, nigga, the black Pacino or the MAC, nigga. I ain't never bit my tongue, nigga. Fuck you niggas, nigga. You got a problem with it.
That one right there, that just tickled my partner Ken in the pen. Yeah, that just tickled my partner Ken in the pen. Yeah, he really liked it, that one right there. Because I've been making them rough drafts and shit, and he told me, it was like, baby, cuz cause I had the final rough draft done. He said, baby, cuz, nah, I just want to hear when he got the talking and everything on it, man. You know what I'm talking about? And at the end of that one, he said, see, baby, cuz, that's why I was just waiting. Yeah, that one right there tickled it. And bro, finna get on up out of here, man. Tall them Tuesday. And on this Tall Them Tuesday, bro, on everything I love. You ain't got to listen to me because I ain't got no advice for y'all, bro. But in this world, this one life you get, you got to be big old you. On everything, bro. Fuck what somebody talking about, you got to be big old you. They done stripped you down, bro. And gave you hate. It ain't no more love, bro. That's why everything's so difficult now. Do you realize love is just love? Love is not difficult. It ain't. Hate makes shit difficult. That's why the people just dangerous now. Because we friends today, tomorrow we ain't. I'm going to start a slander campaign and slander your name. Internet games. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. It's like we looking for a reason, brother, to just have a disagreement or be like we weird, folks. Ain't no more love. Ain't no more love. So it's like motherfuckers just walk around this motherfucker and look for shit to be mad about. You just look for something to not to like. That ain't love. You know what I'm talking about? That's hate. But what do I know? Only you. To prevent forest fires, man, without them right there, you don't remember nothing else, man. Always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of love. I don't know what the fuck this is, but if y'all watching BET, they got a black nigga running butt naked down the hallway. God damn, I don't even know what this shit is, man. But I'm on up out of here, man, till we meet again. Like,